Hey, what's up everybody? I have the Steam team ready to show you today. And before we get into this, I do want to say that this is a fairly expensive team to build, and it's also highly competitive. Therefore, all of the stats that you see are going to be at level 80. However, if you are at a lower level and you have the coins and all that to buy the dragon orbs and all of the other goodies, then proportionally reduce the stats down to meet your level. So the Steam team combines the offensive power of the burning ability from Fire Dragon with the defensive empowerment pool. Can be on any water guard, but Water Dragon is the most viable choice. So the way this works is that it creates a style of play that works in your favor more than it should. Like for example, not only do you have burning that like deals more offensive damage to the opponent, but you also heal with the pool empowerment. So Chaz called this steam because it's like hot and cold, like boiling water or something like that. I don't know. But that's pretty much the main meat of the team. And then the third guard is a unique of your choice, with the most common being core. So let's start with the Fire Dragon. It's the basic build with the whole counter and hybrid. You see physical here, but that's because the meta is right now currently all steam. Therefore, I want to use a body imprint so I don't take double damage from core or aqua dragon. It's just my personal preference. However, I do know not everybody has that. So you can go with hybrid to increase the burning and also deal more damage versus the random ground types out there. But defense 3 is always going to be statistically better than a body imprint. So there is a choice for that. When this team first came about, we used the counter empowerment because it generated additional advantage against King and Punisher teams, which were extremely popular at the time. And also, it shifted the match more in your favor against the Warhulk teams. And counter Fire Dragon is like the only thing that could beat a Warhulk pretty much. Or like you can rely on a seal from the Aqua Dragon, but the thing is, if it's running silent, then you're not going to use seal because it's a special attack. So this is like the basic Fire Dragon that we used at the start, and it's still pretty good, especially because Warhulk is like one of the silver bullets to this team, and Counter Fire Dragon kind of balances that out. Moving on to Aqua Dragon, we use the Wind Imprint because, again, it's not weak. Like, the only thing that deals double damage to Wind is Dark. And against the Mirror match, Core and Aqua Dragon don't have Dark attacks. Therefore, it's not going to take double damage. However, like I said, the Defense 3 imprint is always going to be statistically better than a body imprint. And also, it should be mentioning that when they changed Pool, they made it so that only the water body types heal 35%. And if you change the body type, it's no longer going to heal 35%, it's only going to heal 15%. So that's another thing to watch out for. So Defense 3 is pretty much the better imprint, just my style of play. I don't like to take double damage if I don't have to. And this build is generally basic. It's nothing really special, it's just used for the pool empowerment. Moving on to the uniques, the most popular choice is Blue Core. The reason why this is probably the most favorable choice is because of how good Core is. You have just the sheer awesomeness of Abysses, which just cancels everything, and it makes it on sort of an even playing field. But also, Core doesn't have a natural bad matchup, except for Warhulk. So he's generally all around good, and he's really, really consistent, and he's here to stay. So again, this is kind of like a basic build. You use the shield imprint to take less damage and stay in the fight longer, and you also have the sacrifice empowerment so that it shifts momentum in your favor. So the basic team would be Fire Dragon, Core, and then Aqua Dragon. However, you can change up the Fire Dragon and you can run sacrifice on it, and instead you can go something like this. So you are running sacrifice, sacrifice, and then pool, and you also have burning as well. This is more of a tournament style formation, and it's really good because you have double sacrifice backed by the Steam combo. Now, although Core is the most popular choice, he definitely is not the only choice. Colossus is still really, really good because of just how much of a tank he is. He has the Ancient ability, which is a built-in shield imprint, and that means that like the higher level he is, the more damage he's going to shave off naturally. And you could also stack a shield imprint on him, so then if you're at level 80, he shaves off 160 damage per hit until the shield imprint runs out. And Colossus is the best combo with Fire Dragon because of burning. Like Colossus just takes so much damage, and burning triggers a lot. So this is a really, really good guard to use for the Steam team. And if you're afraid of like battling cores and stuff, then a defense 3 imprint can work just as good. Also, the Ancient Burning combo is actually really, really good because, like I said, burning triggers a lot, and it actually rivals the power of Warhulk. And speaking of Warhulk, he is also another guard that you can use in the Steam team as well. He's more of a counter to the physical attack teams like the Punishers and Ground Dragons and Kings and stuff like that. People are starting to use like King, Royal Guard, or like King and Double Savagery from the Beast Planes. Warhulk is definitely a very nice tech for that. So those are the main 3 uniques that you can use in the Steam team. You got Core, Colossus, and you have Warhulk. You can also use Chaos too as well and create Chaotic Steam. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably throw in the team names. There's like Blue Steam, which is Blue Core, then there's Red Steam, which is Red Core, then there's Colossal Steam, which is Colossus, there's Hulk Steam, which is the Warhulk. You know, it's just crazy names that we use. But anyways, if you want to get really fancy, you can do something like this. You can have Attack Core up and then just back it with a Dark Dragon. So now you have 2 attacking guards, and then you also, in addition to Pool, you gain Terror, which reduces the opponent's defense by 10%. So your 2 offensive guards with attack are going to deal slightly more damage, while still retaining the whole theme to the team. You got Burning and Pool. And also, it should be mentioned that with Yellow Core, you can put Piercing on this guy. So it's like, there's just tons of possibilities with this team. I do want to say that this team is still really, really good, even with the nerf from the Pool empowerment. I was talking with Blessed Boy the other day, and we both agree that Steam is still a really, really big threat. It's just so consistent. So in closing, this team is very, very versatile. There's a lot of different options that you can have and a lot of different styles of play. And it's just definitely a really, really strong team. And if you have the resources to build it, then I would definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching, everybody. There was a lot of info in this, and I hope you absorbed a lot of it. Top 5 guards are coming in the beginning of June, and I'm also going to do a top 5 support guards as well. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.